impressed?
Not.
Yes. They've got Leslie Joseph, Louis Walsh.
Oh, okay.
Brooke Vincent.
Oh, God. So ITV stars.
So ITV stars, yeah.
Keith Lemon.
And Joe Lycett. Yeah.
So maybe not. I'm basically the same. And just as you say, looking forward to 2017. I mean, we've got...
Oh, and To Walk Invisible is not my sort of thing. But how can you not try a Sally Wainwright thing?
Looking forward to 2017. The first week, as you say, we've got Sherlock on New Year's Day. People have seen that, and have the reviews been positive?
Reviews have been positive, but I've never read an unpositive Sherlock review, and unless I've written it.
Yeah, but if it's come from us, like the last one,
yeah.
we were sort of. I think you were the most. I think I was the most positive about Sherlock of the three of us last time.
But Emma said that it's because it's basically if The Abominable Bride from last New Year's hadn't happened, I think I'd be all right with Sherlock. But she said that it reboots itself, it's back to normal, it's back to the mystery, it's not so up itself with its storytelling. So, fingers crossed we'll enjoy it a lot more. As you say, 8:30, New Year's Day, it's been there for a while now on New Year's Day.
And then the first week, we've got ITV giving us Unforgotten, haven't we?
No Offence on the Wednesday, so Unforgotten on the Thursday.
So two of our favourites from 2015 are back.
Yes. And on the second week of the new year, ITV gave to me a whole new series of Endeavour. That's on the 8th of January. So there is a lot on its way if you're not excited about Christmas telly as such. We've reached the point where I can kind of guess the schedules at Christmas and the schedules in the new year. The biggest, why have they done that, I suppose, is the Halcyon period drama which screams
the hotel
Sunday.
Drama.
Yeah, Scream Sunday. They put it on a Monday, but I read an article not that long ago that said Nigel Lithgow. I was going to say there, Kevin Lygo. Nice little throwback to 2001 there. Not Kevin Lygo, not Nigel Lithgow, has said he hates crime drama. So presumably Broadchurch should have been on that Monday night slot. Maybe they're holding it back a bit. I know it's been in the can for a while.
Yeah, if he doesn't want too many at the same time, because he'll have Unforgotten and Endeavour on at the same time.
Do you think, and somebody asked me this on Twitter, and I am posing it back to you, Crisscross. Do you think it's risky for ITV to put Unforgotten against Death in Paradise?
No, not really.
It's a bit of a ratings juggernaut, Death in Paradise. I don't understand why. I mean, it's perfectly watchable. It's got the sun. Maybe that's all you need.
But then did Unforgotten do quite well in the ratings as well, didn't it? I remember it getting quite good ratings for a show that hadn't got that sort of name. Was it 5 million, roughly, it was getting?
I guess so, but I can't remember.
But I think, I don't know, it's an odd one. I think if you want the escapist thing, then you go Death in Paradise, but it is a bit sort of hackneyed and a bit...
Death in Paradise is the new tricks, isn't it? Yeah. Where it's a massive rating success.
I thought you meant, and they've changed the whole cast, apart from Danny John Jules and Don Warrington.
Danny John Jules, who will never leave a show, it would seem.
And Don Warrington.
I mean, ITV, I'm hoping we're going to see signs of a new look, because once they get all the dramas out of the way, like Safe House and all the things they've commissioned, before Nigel Lithgow came.
Once Polly Hill's sort of
stuff gets on screen, hopefully.
Although she has, as we've mentioned before, she has commissioned a new K melodrama as one of hers.
Everyone's allowed one error.
But there is this, you were talking to the Williams brothers, which is going to be up shortly, isn't it, of The Missing Fame. Their production company, I believe, has got a new drama coming to ITV as well.
They've got two new drama, one onto ITV called Liar,
that's the one.
One to BBC One called Relic, which is a thriller told backwards, which they said is causing them a real headache.
Yeah, and if you couldn't get on with blooming Frozen, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I just hope it's not got a frozen princess in it.
Just let it go, Luke. Let it go.
Oh,
badumch.
In two minds about doing this podcast, but then...
Well, I've got my Christmas cracker jokes early this year.
How Christmassy do you feel?
Well, I was feeling quite Christmassy until I got my laptop stolen. I was feeling
That's
nice and
awful.
festive on Saturday night. I was watching the Strictly Come Dancing final with
Yeah.
a nice glass of warm, spiced plum cider and a
You're
mince
quite
pie.
posh, aren't you? You're quite posh.
And a mince pie. And then, as I say, I went to see It's a Wonderful Life on Monday, feeling really Christmassy then.
Couldn't you buy that on DVD?
No, but my friend wanted to see it. She does it every year.
I tell you what, if you'd have bought that on DVD, you wouldn't have had your laptop
I don't know, because I
stolen.
was at work as well, so it might have happened while I was at work. I don't know exactly what time.
Oh, you could have been in and attacked.
Yes, exactly.
Every cloud. Every cloud.
Exactly. Although if I was in, because the police think, not to go into too much detail, you probably
No,
got
do.
The police think that I left the door slightly ajar, and I suppose if I was in,
If you were on a Crime Watch reconstruction, it would just show you leaving the door slightly ajar.
yeah,
And everyone going, well, I don't really care then. It's still crap. It's still really crap.
but no, I mean, I think again, today I'm going to see another Christmas film, which I could buy on DVD, which I own on DVD, but I'm going to see it on the big screen in Scrooged.
Oh, I like Scrooge.
Yeah, so I'm going to see that with my
I
brother.
like it when he wakes up every day and it's the same day. And he
No,
gets really annoyed
That's
by
Groundhog
it.
Day.
It's Scrooged. Because he's really fed up about it always being the same day. And he's like, I don't care that it's Christmas Day. It was Christmas Day yesterday as well. I don't care.
You're doing a joke now, because I don't know anymore. Because when you try and do a bit, sometimes it gets a bit confusing.
The best comedy is ones where you have to go, is it comedy or isn't it? You work for the post office.
I do.
Why aren't you on strike? How does that work?
Oh, right, because we're not a Crown office, Luke.
Oh.
Crown offices are the ones that are still operated by Royal Mail, and are the ones that get paid more than the ones that are inside branches such as WH Smith's, which I am in, and are complaining that they don't get paid enough. And also that
whereas you're on a you're on a
whatever
mint.
wage it's called, minimum working wage, whatever the lowest rung is, we're on that. We've had our rush now. It's the last day to guarantee first class post as we speak. So thankfully, the next couple of days that I'm in work should be quite easy. So don't come into the post office, anyone, because we want to rest now. Go to Asda or Tesco.
I mean, if you wanted to, could you post something, or is it literally done?
You can. I mean, you can post it special delivery, Luke. Why have you? Is my Christmas present in the post?
Yes, it is.
Is it a laptop?
It is. Don't spoil it.
Is it my laptop? You somehow managed to get into my house. And
Yeah, I thought give you something I know you'd use. I tell you what, if I'd gone in your house, you'd know there'd be things knocked over.
Yeah.
I'd have gone through all your.
Yeah.
I'd have gone through all your DVDs.
Most of the ones I've got are ones you've sent me.
I'd have taken the ones back that I wish I didn't give away. You know, all those sort of things. I would have done. There'd have been more damage if I'd have nipped in and out.
Yeah, and not taken anything. Just come in. There'd be more
Just come in.
damage. Yeah.
Everything would be covered in sugar or.
Yeah. Just gone through my fridge and my cupboard.
You'd feel festive because there'd be a light covering of sugar on everything. It would look like a snowman had gone in.
That'd be the title of your autobiography, I think. A Light Covering of Sugar by Luke Knoll.
It does make it sound like I've spent a lot of time with Alan Sugar though, laying on top of me.
Talking of which, quickly, Apprentice final, happy or not happy?
Amazed.
The Alana one.
Well, yeah, because I didn't see that coming at all. I thought Courtney did a good pitch, surprise, surprise. I tell you what, though, I changed my opinion on all of them when I watched the Final Five programme.
Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't watch that.
Up until you watch that programme, where you get a bit more of backstory, you know virtually nothing about them.
No, they should have that at the beginning.
The Apprentice aren't really... The Apprentice just creates these sort of caricatures of them. And you forget when you're watching it that these are real people with jobs and successes. And
because I remember last year's series. Do you remember Charlene from last year, who presented as Ditzy Airhead, and then you looked, she was like in the Navy and she'd lost a child and all this.
Yeah.
The impression I got was that it doesn't really matter how well you do in the process. If Alan Sugar sees your business plan and goes, good margins, I'll keep you on. Because Alana in the beginning could have easily have gone.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
I
got to like them both. I love the bits with Rebecca where they completely changed the logo.
Yeah.
I thought that
Rebecca
was
just a bit of a waste of space, really, wasn't she? I was shocked by Oliver as well, actually managing to do some decent packaging, just sort of flapping around. I don't think Oliver was in it enough. I think he should have, like Jason a few years back, he was a bit like that, wasn't he?
The Apprentice, when I watch it with my family, we enjoy it far more than any other of the reality shows. We watch The X Factor out of habit.
Yeah.
We don't watch Strictly particularly. But the and I'm a Celebrity was a tiny bit dull.
Yeah, all the reality TV this year I found a little bit dull, I have to say. Strictly, that was fairly bland. As we said, Alana, I mean, she was almost like the Bridget Jones of The Apprentice this year. She was sort of overlooked by most people. Everything's been a bit bland. All the winners have been a bit bland. You know, Matt Terry and Ori Dubo.
And also, did you see that Matt Terry not signed to Simon Cowell's record label?
But Sarah Alto has been signed to. Is that Simon Cowell's label? She's been signed to.
Psycho is.
Yeah. But she has had a big. I didn't read. I just saw the headline that she's signed a big record deal. Sarah
I don't know
Alto.
if it's with Simon. The only one we definitely know that
Honey
signed
G.
a contract with Simon is Honey G.
And just to end 2016 on a real low, she could be the last number one of the year.
Please don't let that happen.
So to end 2016 on a real low, we could have, when you say honey, I say, oh God.
Yeah. When you say shoot, I say okay.
Me now.
Yeah. Oh, what's a lovely way to end. If you...
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Shoot me now.
2017 can't be much worse than 2016.
Oh, don't jinx us. If you want to, you can hear a more constructive podcast in 2017.
I enjoyed that, actually.
Well, you're weird. It must be a crime. It must be on a crime high. I don't know. Because the TV podcast is mostly weekly. When there's good telly on with myself, Matt and Gary. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, I should say. Facebook.com/TheCustardTV. Follow us on Twitter. Gary gets mentioned despite his absence at The Gary Show. And I'm at Luke Custard TV, and Matt is at Matt's TV Bites.
I am indeed.
If his new computer arrives and he's allowed to tweet with it, I don't know.
Well, I don't know when I'm getting a new computer at the moment.
I missed the postal deadline. You just told me.
Could get it for next year or next week.
It's your own fault for not telling me when the postal deadline was.
I'll receive it on the 28th, Luke, if you post it now.
If I posted something, say, the Monday, this is getting your hopes up because I'm not posting.
There's no post on Monday because it's Boxing Day, and there's no post on Tuesday because it's a bank holiday.
Right, okay.
So the last post before Christmas is Saturday lunchtime, and then
when are we back to full normalness?
Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday's Saturday post, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday again. There'll be no post. No, Sunday, Monday there'll be no post.
Wow,
New Year's Day in the second.
It's a scary world, isn't it?
It is a scary world in which we live in. But
mind you,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up. I'm not sending you a computer. I don't know why we're talking about it for this long.
No. A mouse.
Take care. Yeah, a live mouse.
Have
Bye-bye.
a good Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone.
Download this podcast from thecustardtv.com.